gonna try to bomb them here. Well, this is interesting. He is scouting here. Is this just a coincidence or does he know something? I kind of want to start as far left as possible. I'm gonna like cut off the airfield highway. I mean, it's super dangerous what we're doing here, right? I might lose some strategic bombers, but I'm getting value. He does seem to have a lot of rocket fighters. And yeah, in the east, seems like all the resistance is collapsing. You know, maybe from all the times I was playing against strategic bombers, I just have a completely skewed perception of reality. But man, I would have expected these strategic bombers to deal damage much quicker. Like, look at this, how slowly these buildings are taking damage. It's like watching paint dry. I mean, these are 5. Okay, sure, these are 5. I get it. But even like these bombers, they've been patrolling on top of this city for like probably 4 or 5 patrol ticks. And we're not even close to knocking down this airport. Crazy. Oh, North Argentina. So he has rocket artillery, high level AA, and some medium tanks. I mean, that's not that good of an army, right? You know what we could do, theoretically, which would be a little bit of a bullshit move. We could just take our strategic bombers, put them like over here, and Sao Paulo will not know when we're gonna attack, right? And it would kind of force him to stay online, which is super unethical, actually. I mean, maybe we shouldn't do what we're doing here. Fighting rocket fighters in Sao Paulo. Maybe we should just take it and leave it. I mean, I kind of want to play around with these a little bit more. I feel like the smart thing to do would be to take them out. Alright, that's my click's army. 144 in defense. But if we bring, I guess, all the tactical bombers, it should be fine. We can bring all of our bombers here. Or maybe we just bypass. I'm very surprised. Maybe like just a counter to strategic bombers is to make industry. You know, maybe we should just plan ahead with our airports. And instead of making some random airfields, ideally we would have them in like oil producing or maybe even just food producing cities, and then we can also build some industry. And then, you know, there are like these cities extremely fortified and basically invincible to strategic bombers. This is crazy how long this takes. 18 tactical bombers, a level 2 airfield. We should take the territory, right? Wait, or should we? I think so, right? Planes cannot hold territory. If we had one additional unit, probably this is a bad idea because the unit would die, right? That's how it works. But considering if I attack this, they should go into convoys and then fight as convoys. And so I think I should be able to attack this. Some rocket fighters. Refueling. I don't really want them to get out, right? So maybe I just take my 5 strategic bombers and attack move. You know, it's just a level 1 airfield. I can just basically take 1 strategic bomber and attack move, right? It did knock it down. Okay. Something is not working as I expected it here. Let's start again with 2. Well, this worked. Such a weird game. And so, you know, this is the first time I'm actually researching nuclear. And I thought that I research atomic bombs and then I can choose whether to research nuclear bomber, but that would just be the unit. I thought if I just go for nuclear rockets, I need 1, 2, 3, and then it looks like, yeah, maybe just like bomber 3. So you need to research all of it? Man, I didn't know. It seems like he's making mistakes now. He's just scrambling a little bit. He rebuilt it. He did what I would usually do, but he mistimed it, right? I saw it. He fucked it up a little bit because he moved the rocket fighters probably somewhere to another city, but because he didn't have the airport, they started moving there in convoys. And now they were not in the center of the province and they didn't immediately turn into planes. A little bit unlucky for him, yeah. Oh, okay, so this happened now. As I predicted, they turned into convoys and my tank is still alive. There's another thing we can figure out right here, right now. It shows that convoys are planes here, right? They look like planes, but I'm pretty sure they do not get treated like planes, right? If you would just look at it, what is here right now, this tank should do a damage of 2.8 to these convoys, which means that the convoy stack should be at 142.8 4. But I think it's gonna be a lot lower than that. And I have the suspicion that even though it shows the plane icon, that it's actually maybe the infantry icon. The planes took 12.5 damage. And I don't get it because I did this and I don't see 12.5 here. It's strange, but I can't fully explain it. Okay, so North Argentina just declared war against me. I guess he wants to defend some of these cities. But I mean, right now, I already kind of bombed everything. What are you doing, Sao Paulo? You're putting rocket fighters here? But they are coming from here. So I guess this is our next target. Interceptors. What? He is putting his planes here? That's crazy. What are you doing? Not sure what you're up to here. More interceptors. He basically cannot chase us down because he cannot cross anymore. And if he makes like a level 1 airfield, that's gonna expose himself as well. I think I'm kind of done here. Everything is bombed and killed so many units. His core is in ruins. All the airfields are in ruins. Most of the production facilities are in ruins. I had the strategic bomber experience now. The master plan that I've come up with is to get strategic bombers here. Kind of like with the Cuban Missile Crisis. And maybe we can get some strategic bombers like here up. And then we can bomb Alberta. I think that would be kind of cool. So I actually thought I would not bore you guys with the end game here. But then I thought this is actually an interesting battle that's going on here. I don't have that good ships, right? I did upgrade the destroyers. I jumped all the tech levels, but I still have level 1 battleships. And I'm having to use my strategic bombers to clear battleships. It's a little bit of a mess. And also, like, I have these strategic bombers on this island, but there's nothing else I have here. I don't have interceptors, I don't have AA. So they are like fully exposed, and in case they would send bombers here, I would lose everything. So it's very meme. Like, it even look this like I'm sending the planes across the ocean without support, and the cruiser is just passing through them. It's so stupid. Wow, they actually ported over. I mean, this stack looks like a stack we can nuke. Worst case, I'm about to have some nukes. I'm about to go to bed, and I'm not gonna stay up to just meme around with strategic bombers. Like, no way. Okay, so I told Philippines that he could join. He asked us, can he join the coalition? I thought, yeah, you know what? Actually, sure. Because, you know, there was a lot of people this game that wanted to join our coalition, and I said no to everybody. But the reason why I said no was because I didn't want to have a boring game. But now, like, the game is already over anyways, right? And then I thought, might as well end the game quicker maybe if we get Philippines into the boat. You guys won't believe what happened. Like, I lost 190 units. Just no other way to say it. This is crazy.